Hey, what's up guys? This is Gus, back with another gameplay commentary. You are looking at a Black Ops gameplay, and I pretty much got this very recently. I was playing Black Ops for my new series, Road to the Death of Call of Duty, so I got a few of these gameplays, so if you're not into Call of Duty, then just listen to the commentary. Hopefully you'll enjoy that. But if you are into Call of Duty, this game here, nothing spectacular. KD was decent, but I just couldn't find anybody. I was running around, moving like I usually do, like you see now, and just couldn't find anybody. So, anyways, it happens in Call of Duty sometimes, and that's what happened here. Now, what I want to talk about today is we've got this big news that recently came out that Call of Duty Ghosts is now going to be run. The multiplayer is going to be on dedicated servers. So, that's a positive. A lot of people have been calling for dedicated servers for the longest time because they wanted to get rid of lag, so on and so forth. Well, first off, it's not going to get rid of the lag. Lag is going to be an issue in gaming, shit, for as long as I could see. So it's not going to get rid of lag, but what I hope that it's going to do is at least level the playing field. Which means that no one should have an advantage when we're playing, multiplayer online. Unlike now where you get these lobbies where, one guy's pretty much taking advantage of everybody else. Your fucking aim is off. You're getting shit tons of hit markers without any kills. So on and so forth. So it should hopefully level the playing field. Now, is this going to help Call of Duty? We'll see. The lag has always been an issue for me. But it's been around since fucking the original Modern Warfare. And we all dealt with it then. We all had fun with the earlier Call of Duties, even though they had this lag. So is it really going to change Call of Duty that much now that they finally added dedicated servers after, 6 years, 7 years? Is it going to make that much of a difference? And I don't think it is. Like I said, we've been playing this game for all this time. And yeah, the lag has been annoying, but then there's some people out there that they rely on the lag. See, and that's what a lot of you guys need to understand is a lot of these dudes, these YouTube commentators that have these great gameplays, they seek out these lobbies where they have the best connection, where they can take advantage of guys that are lagging, and everyone can tell when they're lagging. When they're getting nothing but 3 or 4 hit markers in a row, where they should be getting headshots, but then the other guy who's fucking not even facing you gets the kill. We've all had to deal with this shit. And that's the thing is that a lot of these YouTube commentators, they seek out these types of lobbies so that they can pretty much wipe the floor with everybody who's at a disadvantage. So I don't think those guys are actually going to benefit. They don't want dedicated servers because that's another advantage that they're not going to have. So we'll see how that goes. But as far as it making a big difference in Call of Duty being big Call of Duty news, I don't know if it's going to make that much of a difference because, at least in my opinion, yeah, lag did suck. And having a shitty connection, and being taken advantage of, yeah, it did suck, but it worked both ways. Sometimes I was the guy taking advantage of scrubs and able to have a pretty good game. So that's the thing. Sometimes you suffered from a bad connection. Sometimes you took advantage of it. There were certain people, like I mentioned but before that, seeked out these type of, lobbies. But most people don't. They're just like me. They get into a lobby. If they have a shitty connection, they deal with it until the next game. But is it really going to improve the game? I really don't think so. Is it going to change the Call of Duty player and keep them from camping? I don't think so. Is it going to get rid of the overpowered perks that are for sure to be included in the game? I don't think it's going to get rid of any of that shit. Is it going to get rid of quick scoping, the knifing across the room, and other bullshit? I just don't see it happening. So even though this is a positive step that they should have taken years ago to improve Call of Duty, I just think that Call of Duty is in so bad of a shape right now that this small change isn't really going to change people's opinion. Now, like I said, of course people are going to be happy, you know, that they at least leveled the playing field. There's going to be a lot of people that are into competition like me, but there's going to be people that they're not going to like that because they like taking advantage of every little fucking advantage that they can get in this game. But to me, this is like one of the last things that they needed to fix. They could have still made improvements to Call of Duty by improving the game to make it more appealing for me to buy. Like I mentioned before, get rid of the overpowered perks. They should be just what they're called, perks. They should be additions, small additions to your character. They shouldn't be something to take over the game. Guns, they should be looking at these guns and keeping them from being ridiculous. Keeping them from being overpowered. Keep them from doing ridiculous shit such as quickscoping. Such as fucking shooting someone with a pistol from the hip and getting headshots from 20 yards away. This isn't fucking Navy SEALs with Charlie Sheen and shit. That's not gonna fucking happen in real life. Ever. So that's the thing. I think that Call of Duty has a long way to go before they're actually gonna make a change that's gonna affect what people think of their game. And yeah, it's a step in the right direction, but is it gonna make a difference? I highly doubt it. I think it's gonna be the same annoying, camp-fested game that it's been for a while. You know, where people take advantage of bullshit. So, anyway, I'm GusCunnilin, and I'm out.